The mind matrix is basically our subconscious mind, our internal world. It's the place where we store our beliefs, our perceptions, our identity, our values about what we hold true in our life and the things that we want out of life. And all of these things and more make up our story. And it's the stories that we tell ourselves inside of our mind which are driving our actions every day, which are driving how we feel and think every day. Our story is deciding what challenges we take on, what jobs we go for, who we approach, who we don't approach, the things that we're scared of, the things that we're not scared of. And here at the Signs of Excellence, using these mind matrix programs and challenges, we teach you how to step inside the driver's seat of your very own car, your very own mind, and put your hands on the steering wheel and drive it yourself, rather than feeling like you're living life on autopilot, going along, resisting against something, whilst you're feeling that you've got no control over it. The mind matrix techniques and the Signs of Excellence techniques are going to teach you how to get control. It's going to teach you how to start feeling better, how to start thinking better, how to get control over that negative, self-critical voice that sometimes comes inside your mind. We get control of it. I teach you how to change these things by going inside and changing our internal world and our internal representations of things. Because what we see, what we hear, and what we feel is creating our memories. And these memories, which are stored inside our mind matrix, are these holographic reflections of events. And they may or may not be true. And the science on this says that quite often than not. In a study at Harvard University, they actually found that of all of your memories, 50% of them are actually not even true, or 50% of them are not quite as you experienced them, if you like. So if our memories aren't necessarily true, then how many things that you believe about yourself are actually not true? How many of them is just a story? How many of these things that you say to yourself about what you can and can't do are based on facts that are not even true? You think the facts and you think that what you're thinking is real because you're thinking it. Well, what if it's not? And quite often it isn't. And this is why we are launching this Mind Matrix program to help you better decide what is real and what isn't real, what you believe and what you don't believe, how you really want to feel and how you don't want to feel. We give you the reins to get control, to start mastering your mind, to start mastering your body, so you can start feeling how you want to feel. And I'm so excited about starting to work with people, with more and more people in this field of mental health, because I know people need these techniques. I know that there's people out there. Maybe you're one of them, and because I was one of them myself, and I didn't know what to do, I didn't know where to go. All I knew was that how I was feeling and thinking just wasn't how I wanted to feel, and I felt trapped in this world, not knowing where to go, not getting answers from people and places where I thought I was going to. And I had to start taking control myself. And the first part of this was believing that it wasn't right to think and feel the way that I was feeling, and that I'm going to do something about it, and that I wasn't going to stop until I found some answers. I wasn't going to stop until I found some ways of getting control over my mind and my body so I could run it the way that I wanted to, rather than feeling like there's something else controlling me. Like there's two parts of me at times. The part of me that could go and do anything, was unstoppable, and then a part of me that just was struggling getting out of bed at times. And I promise you, these techniques that I have, that I've been learning, that I've been creating myself, these techniques that I've taken from lots of different disciplines, from lots of different fields of psychology and neuroscience and different therapies, they are going to help you as they help me, and as they've helped hundreds of clients who I've worked with over the years, teaching these powerful techniques. So I'm really looking forward to hopefully working with you if you're listening to this. So find out more, get in touch with us on our social media platforms, and and see what we're all about. And if you think that I'm somebody that can help you, I'll damn sure do the best that I can to give you the very best service that I possibly can, and give you the very best techniques that I possibly can to help you live the life that you deserve, and anyone else out there. Because these techniques are not being taught, not enough of them anyway, by enough people. We need to get this stuff out there. We need to get people the help that they need and the help that they require, so they can feel empowered every single day to get up and start making their life the way they want it to be, rather than sitting in silence, struggling, not knowing where to go. Well, I'm going to help you shed some light on some of those thoughts, shed some light on some of those myths as well. There's plenty of things that are said out there which just aren't true. And when you start working with me, you'll see this. You'll see from the results. You'll see from the techniques, because you'll just start feeling better in an instant. So let's get on board. Let's take action now, and let's get involved with the Mind Matrix and see what the Science of Excellence is all about.